music
that
teaches us that about our past, our beautiful place, or the beautiful places in the country, about the heroes who died for, all this. One chapter on that, another on the country and western, and another on love songs.
Oh yeah, so you could sort of, the
Elvis type of and all that world of pop. And this is the music I love. Come back again to the beginning. This is what I want to learn. We need some academies to give us, and that in effect was the club we had. It was an attempt to give. I knew the young people seemed to love the music.
And keeps them out of trouble. You kept them all off the street and away from drugs and everything.
Well,
You'd be surprised though how many people have kept up the music thing, and it's just.
And as you said, Jimmy, the legacy will go on.
The legacy is going on, and as I say, I'm coming up to retirement soon. But I've got my students that live all over the world, and they're carrying on.
Jim went himself, and he got himself qualified as a teacher of guitar.
When I was 50.
And that was all down to you, that was all down to you, Kieran.
We never had to teach Jim anything. He had it on. He had it instinctively. Do you remember that Claudia Gaynor song? What's her name?
I Will Survive. Yes.
We were down in the gym and we couldn't quite get the chords, so Jim turned up.
It's a very apt song for me at the moment after my son passing away. I Will Survive.
That isn't
My son said that to me. Look, ma'am, I'm happy to go. And I know that you're not going to be alone with the family, and you'll survive. He said you've survived so much.
Thank God, really, you looked very well and healthy.
For a 70-year-old.
70?
I'll be 70 this year,
James, wait a minute now. Say, could I put an age in you?
He's my baby brother. There were two younger than him, but they're gone.
There were two younger brothers, but they've suddenly passed on.
Poor Gary passed away 2 years ago.
Brother that played with Spud.
Yes, Smithy. He's still alive and well. He's 72.
He's become a countryman. He's a country bumpkin farmer.
Living in Banagher. On the Galway side of Offaly. You know where the River Shannon flows.
It's a favourite country of mine.
Me too.
In the hurling, but
he's got the boat
on the Shannon,
Tell him what happened to your brother in Kieran. Tell him what happened to your brother in down there.
So many things
happened. At the wedding.
Well, there was a wedding of a nephew of mine in a what's the name of that huge? It's an order church somewhere, and then afterwards, my brother and a couple of cousins had booked into a hotel in Tullamore, was it?
No, Offaly. It was
Offaly.
I don't know how about.
But my brother, he loved the old. He's dead now. He loved the old drink.
Yeah.
And he was drinking away all the day, and free drink, and then they were saying, we are staying in the hotel tonight, and he said, I'm staying in that hotel as well. So he said, I'll drop you over there. They had a few drinks, and they didn't want to drive.
Right.
So he sets out. And my cousin said, before we got out of the car park, he said, I was feeling sorry I had come.
I was sober.
Driving all around the place. Nobody was hurt.
When he came into the town, what town was it again? Offaly.
Burr.
Oh, a lovely town. I know it well.
Well, he proceeded to drive over a roundabout. And
there's a roundabout right at the top of the main street.
He had a style about him. And he had gone through a red lights or something like that.
And the police station is on that corner
And the
too.
police
Came
followed
after.
him.
Yeah.
And what did he say? He winds down the well. I'm delighted to see you, officer. Could you tell me where? And he named the hotel. Well, the officer was thought this is a very nice gentleman. And they let
him away,
They
yeah.
drove, and he
drove
followed
in
them
front of
all.
him.
They
got an
escorted him
escort.
to the hotel.
Yeah.
Escort, yeah.
I've met lots of policemen in the square that's beside the bank, and it is a lovely town. Very friendly people, yeah.
It was
Yeah.
a great place for hurlers.
Yeah, oh great, yeah.
Yeah.
Between them and up around Port Arlington, it was between Laois and Offaly. Some people on one side of the road would be Laois supporters and the others would be Offaly.
Well, now, really, I
King's
must get you
County.
this book before I forget.
Lovely.